everybody, this is Kat from Midvale Minis. This is just a short video to show you how I made some hostas for my garden room box. The photo that you're looking at right now is actually a template I downloaded from We Love Miniatures, and I have attached the YouTube video from their channel in the description box so you can follow that and download your own template. The first thing I'm going to do is cut each petal out. This is what it looks like from the front, and then I flipped it over and I painted the back in this foliage color. I did try to shape the petals a little bit. I rounded it. I tried to put on some of the lines. If you watch the video that I attached, she talks about making the vein lines. And as I did it, because I'm using printer paper, you can see the white lines at the edge there. It's crackling the paper. It doesn't work for me personally. I didn't get it to work to put in the lines. However, I really don't think it's necessary. If you look at this one, I feel like it looks so much better without even worrying about the lines. So I just went ahead and used it as is and didn't worry about the lines. The person in the video in the description below uses just plain wire and then paints it green. I'm just going to go ahead and use green wire because I want to save myself some time. So I measured it out. She said it had to be a certain length. She said it in centimeters and I did the conversion into inches. So this is about 1.25 inches. So I'm just going to use this as my template so I don't have to keep measuring it over and over. The next step in the process, after I get my wire to the correct length, is I'm going to fold the top piece. I'm going to use my pliers and just fold down the top piece just a little bit to make a sort of L shape like that. And then I'm going to shape the wire like that to make it like sort of leaning over. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to dip the L piece into my glue. This is wood glue, by the way, but you can use tacky glue. And then I'm going to take my leaf and I'm going to, this one has a little bit of a tail, which when you look at the paper, if you're going to cut it out, I just cut it out exactly how it was. I'm going to fold this tail under just a little bit so that it's sort of at a 90-degree angle. And then I'm going to put that over the edge there. This is what it looks like underneath. So that's that. So then I'm just going to put this in these are all dry, but I'm just going to let that sit over the edge of that like that and just let it dry. And now I'm going to do the rest. And here's what it looks like all put together here. I haven't glued it together, but it is just clumped together a little bit with the larger petals on the bottom, the smaller petals on the top, varying heights, etc., etc. I can't wait to put this into my 1/12 scale room box. So if you haven't seen that, please join me at Midvale Minis so you can see the whole project come together. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.